Peter the apostle was led by emotion. When Jesus called Peter to follow him, he left his career without hesitation and followed Jesus. He left his job, his family, and everything he loved to follow Jesus. But Peter's emotions made him a failure. When Jesus told his apostles that they would betray him, Peter spoke up and said, "When everyone else is offended by you, I will never be offended by you." Then Jesus replied, "Before the night is over, you will deny me 3 times. Then that same night, Jesus found Peter asleep, while he knew it was Jesus' last night before his execution. Jesus woke him up and asked him to pray with him. But soon after, Peter fell asleep again. After that, Jesus said he would be arrested, and it was his plan for it to be done. As soon as they came to arrest Jesus, Peter tried to fight them and stop them, but was then rebuked by Jesus. Peter was a failure. After Jesus' arrest, Peter did, in fact, deny Jesus 3 times. Peter was a failure, and Jesus knew it. Jesus died, defeated death, and was resurrected. He showed himself to all the apostles and many, many more people. Peter's emotions caused him to run away. Peter took many of the apostles with him and said, "I'm going fishing." He was going back to his old job, his old life, and all the things he used to do before he followed Jesus. Not because he lost faith in Jesus, but because he lost faith in himself. He was a failure. But Jesus was seeking him out. Jesus came to where Peter was at and pursued him and asked him, "Peter, do you love me?" Peter said yes. He asked him again, "Peter, do you love me?" He said, "You know I love you." Jesus asked him again, "But Peter, do you love me, really?" And after asking him, Peter finally realized that it wasn't about his failures. It was about Jesus' triumphs. It was about Jesus' accomplishments, not his own. Not his shortcomings didn't matter, because Jesus defeated death. He defeated sin. And right now I want to ask you, is Jesus pursuing you? Is he seeking you out? Are you running away from Jesus? Don't run away from Jesus. Run towards Jesus, regardless of your shortcomings and your sins.